So my commuting experience during 2020 was pretty different than the other years.
I was somebody who for 14 years, always, every day, Monday through Friday was in the office. And, for me personally, that meant riding my bicycle to work.
Pre-COVID, my organization utilized a lot of the public transportation in the Raleigh area. I personally am a big fan of the free bus that circulates through Raleigh.
And before to know I was, expecting a baby, actually I was still biking to work because the pandemic was not still, an issue.
And it was in 2020 of March where I was told we would be working from home for a little while.
And so telework was very beneficial to everyone in the REDHAT organization and most of our partners who are still working from home, like I am right now.
And it was a pretty big change. That meant, doing stuff like this all day long.
And I had a little home office set up. And then my daughter was actually working from school, doing school from home as well. So we had a lot of adjustments to make.
I always thought I would be too distracted to have 4 kids in the house and actually get work done. But I find actually the case to be the opposite. I find I'm more focused.
And so I've been able to work with my employer to arrange for some permanent work from home options. And I'm minimizing the big loop. I've eliminated that completely from my life. And that feels really good.
Now I have much more flexibility. I'm biking, I'm going by car. I have more option for commuting.
I really love the Share the Ride website and the GoPerks program.
And it's a really simple system to use and it's nice. I like how it drags and drops. It makes it easy to do.
Working from home was not a way that you could earn points. And so it was actually really nice to see GoTriangle pivot and provide points for folks who were then working at home.
It's definitely a great incentive to do more smart commuting, including using the R line, telecommuting, biking, using the city bus.
What I found most exciting about it was that over time you could see the impact on the environment. We would do a little calculation and it would tell you this is what your contribution is to, the carbon footprint. Here's your change. And that was rewarding for me to be able to see that.
So the prizes for GoPerks I've found to be really, really practical.
It's also a great way to support local businesses, getting a gift certificate to a local business that maybe I have never tried before, and then getting some friends to try it out with me.
I think you're going to find a good alignment of people who care about their commute and who care about the impact that they're having on the world. It's also going to align with wanting to spend those dollars locally.
The gift card has a different variety and people can choose from burgers, choose from market to shopping, choose from morning sun biscuit.
And I really like the GoPerk prizes for Weaver Street. I actually have that right here.
And I'm a big fan of the bicycle chain. So when I had that option as a reward, I was always very, motivated in tracking my commuting.
And when I get some gift card, I share with my nursing staff.
So, and the other thing I won, which I totally was surprised by, is
this little challenge token on my desk here from GoTriangle. It says 10 tons of greenhouse gases saved.
It's still like to win a medal. So give you some, pride or you have done something good.
And so those things were a nice perk. It was nice to have that as an added bonus to all the other things that I found rewarding about it.
More people are logging their trips and getting engaged, and maybe when we do start to get back to whatever normal is, people will continue to find alternative ways to commute.
I really appreciate everything that y'all do. It's a great program.